Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. To answer your question, Perkle Woodland, I love using Blimp Off. This piece of music's great. It's one of the best pieces of Donkey Kong music. Genuinely, I wish it was in more things. I wish it was in Smash. It's not. Best we got was, I want to say they used the chord progression in Blast Core. They used some kind of Donkey Kong music in Blast Core, but like secretly, so nobody would notice. Because it was a different composer. It was Graham Norgate, not David Wise. Anyways, hi, what's up? I'm CPC Gamer, and today we're gonna play a video game from 1995. I hope you're ready. I hope I'm ready. I don't think I am. Now, the title for this here stream is, what if we photocopied Donkey Kong onto a post-it note? Which would be great if we were running on the original Game Boy. However, as I have learned, apparently this has retained some kind of Super Game Boy functionality, so it's assigning color palettes. Look at 4 colors! The future is now, old man! Arden Slacker, hello! Alright, let's go. What were we doing in 1995? Incidentally, neither of these are test files. These are just here on the cartridge still. So my thing of just randomly assigning save files, that's not a stream bit. I just do that. At Perkle Woodland, it was bad enough when I was playing the CPC, and Reese was there like, man, none of these games existed at the same time as I did, and I felt quite old. Anyways, this is my original copy that I had when I'm great at this game. Original copy of this game that I had when I was a kid. This was... No, this wasn't a we've moved the canon and you don't like that. This was a Christmas present. Or birthday present. Oh yeah, no, birthday present, because I got Land 2 that Christmas. Anyways, secret room. This game's got loads of secret rooms in it. Am I going to find them all? Probably not. But that one is there. Oh, cool, you're in this game? Of course you're in this game. You're on the title screen. But, like, cool, Rambi's in this game. He's a cool guy. Now, you might notice, oh hey, you start off with 5 lives. Are you gonna need those? Is that a generous number? That's not a generous number. You're gonna need those. I probably am. I don't think I'm very good at this game. Anyways, we did it! And because we got KONG, that allows us to save the game. Oh, and look, we found everything in that level. That's why we've got the little exclamation mark. Good times. Really? Really? We're doing Ice Stage right at the start of the game? Fine. So how's everyone doing today in chat? Hope I pushed the button didn't button. How are we doing, chat? I hope we're doing better than me running into snacks. Perkle Woodland never finished this game as a kid. I 100%ed this game as a kid because I didn't have a great many games. So, you know, you play the ones that you've got. There is a streamer that I'm watching, incidentally, and she's playing through the Donkey Kong Country series. Once again, the button refused to button. And In one instance, she spent, I believe, an entire stream trying to fight a single boss. And it's dead easy to go, oh man, you're just not very good at this game, I guess. Sometimes the controls are not very responsive. But it's cool. It's fine. We're here to enjoy what video games looked like back then. I want to say there's a thing over there. Maybe not. There's a thing up there. That's only the K? Get out of here. You also had books to read and a limited supply of batteries. Man, batteries, that was the killer part of owning the Game Boy. Like, sure, I love games for like 10 minutes, and then you can't have them anymore. Oh, that's gonna shoot me the wrong way. I want to go this way, because I can't go that way. I guess I can't get over that blast barrel. Well, guess we're not getting that bonus barrel today. Extras, welcome in. I'll tell you what else is gold. This sky. Yeah, get out of here, naughty. I did it right this time. I jumped straight into a flying pig, which I don't believe appears in any other Donkey Kong thing. And, for good reasons, I guess. They're kind of creepy. I like them, though. There you go! Oh, that was the dynamic in the Empirical Woodland household. Your brother left the game. So in my household, it was my Game Boy, and I had it, and like my sisters would borrow it on occasion. Mostly one of my first sisters. My youngest sister did not care, and continues to not care for video games. To the point that she got the Game Boy Pocket, the black and white one, not the green and black one that I had, and a little jealous of that. But it's fine. Alright, it's probably opens a door somewhere, doesn't it? That's usually what barrels are for in the Donkey Kong series. But not today. Hello, there's something down there, I reckon. Yeah, see? I found the secret exit to the overworld. I love this as a midpoint, by the way. The fact that it just tips you out. I think that's great. That's not great. And then when Pokemon came out, that was the closest my parents ever noticed, like, ever accomplished peace between my sister and I until our, like, mid-late 20s, because... oh, goodness. Because, you know, if I'm mean to my sister, then I don't get Meowth in my game. I don't want to get Meowth in my game. You have to catch them all. That's what the slogan says. I could have spawned in on that game. Get out of here. Whoop. There you go. Is there a thing down here, do you reckon? Like, I see these stairs extending. Nope, nothing down there. Alright. Moving on. Also, Bronwen, hello. Thank you very much for your message. I appreciate the joke. DK Jr. would probably be appreciated here. At the very least, you boys wearing a t-shirt. Diddy Kong's wearing a t-shirt. That's fine. There's a creepy face in that mountain. You see that? Oh, said the bananas. First time. Alright, back in Jungle Hijinks. We can do this one. There's no goofy ice physics. We just barrel through it. Blast barrel through it. Yeah. I remember those getting really difficult to unlock as the game goes on. You gotta jump on those from incredibly high. Donkey Kong here is actually Donkey Kong Jr. Cranky Kong is old school Donkey Kong. Well, that just creates a time paradox because isn't Mario... Well, no, because it wasn't Mario, it was Jumpman. But isn't it sort of accepted and known that Jumpman and Mario are one and the same? Ignore that. It's fine. Ignore it. Is it a barrel of laughs? It is a flagon of chuckles, this game. I'm a big fan. And it's... Why do you see Jumpman and Mario in the same room at the same... I don't know. Have they ever addressed that? Well, Donkey Kong 3 wasn't Jumpman, was it? Donkey Kong 3 was, Stanley the Bugman. That's a much easier way of doing that, I reckon. 2 is probably correct, right? Which one was 2? 2 was the one where you had to go, Oh, that's right, yeah, 2 was the one where you had to push the chains up and lock them in a cage. Which shows up as a stage in Donkey Kong 94. Which is also a really good game. Honestly, I was going to play that, but I can't find my DK94 cartridge. So I figured, you know, do you know what I can find? A game that I'm super duper great at, ignore my life counter, Donkey Kong Land. Yes! So now, we're gonna play that. Oh, this machine! Right, so you see all these coins that we've been picking up? This is what they're for. We push this here button, and we shoot them back out at us. And if we catch one, well, we get a life. There you go. I've seen that there's a new Mario vs. Donkey Kong series or game coming out, I should say. I'm kind of looking at it, giving it like, oh man, I might want that game. Oh, nice! I forgot this music was in this game. The Game Boy version of Jib Jig is the best. Because they just super hard 6/8 And it's got a really nice little, like, drum track going on behind it. Love it. Donkey Kong 94, one of my absolute favorite Game Boy games. And when they announced, hey, we're going to put Game Boy games onto Switch, I'm like, is it going to be that one? Is that one going to be on it? Not yet. And we talked about this a little bit, like, just in chat before. I can't imagine it's going to come into chat onto Switch, because my god, the licensing must be hell for that game. Oh, do you know what? I reckon one of the reasons it's not going to be on Switch is because it uses the Dragnet theme tune. The big Donkey Kong shows up and does his thing is based on the like fanfare at the start of Dragnet, and so they'd have to rewrite that. Yeah, get out of here, Necky. I don't like you. I never liked you. Where is the Dawn Lock? What? Crowley, I'm sorry, I don't get that one. Tell you what I do miss from the SNES version is when you jump on those snakes and they make that awful hissing sound. Oh! A Donlock, like donkey. I gotcha. I love wordplay like that. You'd think I'd get it. Like the word Deedlemores. Good pun. Alright, let's go! We couldn't think of anywhere else to put N and G, so we just threw them together at the end there. Alright, so you'll notice we picked up that bomb at the end of that stage. This allows us to blow up one of these rocks. And now we go over to this level. Maybe I don't want to go and unlock that other thing. I'm gonna. Because I would like to do both of those stages without having to double back on myself. But, you know. Not at the cost of losing all my lives. Oh, Wales! Welcome on in! Welcome to what gaming looked like in the mid-90s. I hope you're happy. I am. Man. This... Oh! I thought I got away with that! Because I ran right through that thing. But then, I didn't. I always thought that these things had eyes. Oh, look at that. You can't pause. The sprites vanish. I always thought those things had eyes. But looking at it, they're probably just spikes in the middle of the tires, aren't they? Yeah. Every single time. If America is so great, why didn't they make The America? That's the best I can do at short notice, alright? Oh! That's a rare moment of kindness from this game. Died in the bonus room? Well, you go back to the main game. Have fun. In fairness, right? I would very much like to play through Donkey Kong 94. And if I find a way to do it, man, I'm probably gonna do it. But let me tell you, the point, we're gonna just stop having a good time with that game. It's one of the tower stages, or is it it's the Rocky Valley stages. There's one where you have to be really, really quick and do the puzzle in a very specific manner. And I later learned that my method of solving that puzzle was essentially to brute force it incorrectly. But whatever, it worked. And now, when I go back to it, I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna have to work out how to do this dumb thing again. Well, it was not the intended solution to the puzzle, Crowley. How's that? Alright, let's go back to the jungle. We love the jungle. I don't like that. I didn't get the day off yesterday or today. Sure would have been nice. Me not bulldozing through this level sure would burn ours. This is one of the demo levels, I'm pretty sure. And if you look at it, the guy just sort of stampedes through it and like... How you do that? Probably by being a dev. Oh, hello. Something over there. There's something over there. I used to be so good at doing that. Oh well. Darkrai, hello. I thought, and again, this may be an apocryphal tale, but I thought that Miyamoto didn't like how Donkey Kong looked, like Donkey Kong Country looked, and that's why Yoshi's Island looks like it's been done with chalk and crayons, because this was all muddy and goopy. So like, no, we will do something beautiful and crayons. In that voice, that's what Shigeru Miyamoto sounds like. And don't you forget it. I mean, if the story is true, he didn't like that it looked... Does anyone else see these Goomba-looking spiders hiding in the background art? I always noticed those, and I never knew what they were. I thought they were like spiders coming to get me. Or like that one ghost from Wario Land, the first one. Anyway. Oh, I hate the way that felt. Don't knock it. It kind of worked. thought... Can I just... Oh, no, I can't. I'm thinking of the wrong one. I was thinking that was gonna be the, that one where I just picked up 7 DK coins. Even that's wrong, because it was 6. Well, thank you, Rixtrus. You may stay. Oh, well, of course you can stay, Oh Wells. Long-time friend of channel and supporter of Tiny Child. Heck yeah, you can stick around. Can I just... Okay, I can. I was gonna say, can I just not go up there with Diddy Kong? I can go into that pit. I was holding a barrel. I was holding a barrel. That doesn't count. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hang on, hang on. Sneeze. Yep, there it was. Or wasn't for you guys. Thank you, Ren. You know when it sort of takes its time, and then you're like, oh, I need to do something about this? So thankfully I muted in time. Like the one time I want to be muted, we sorted it. That and like when I'm doing the countdown. Can I pan the camera down? Where on earth am I supposed to look? Like, where do I land? Not there. No, mine, if I sneeze, it's either, like, as silent as I can get it, or, like, a gunshot going off. There is no middle ground. Zero counts as a life, apparently. Can we get to the end with this life? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to say no. But I have hopes. Actually, I should be fine, because... Explain to me, chat, explain to me, that line of bananas, led into a pit. How dare you? Well, you know what? I'm not going to do that stage right now. Yeah, we're going to go to the much more navigable ice world. Navigable, the word that I mean? Easy to traverse. Whatever. Iceland. Reese, hello! Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the young ones. The young ones shouldn't be afraid. It's a good TV series. That's the one when I mentioned that's for the invasion of Crete. That's from that show. What a great show. Also, one of the first, like, TV show endings that made me feel sad, come to think about it. Because it's like, it's a comedy series, does not take itself at all seriously, except for the ending, which is... Cool, thanks, Diddy. Which is really serious and sad. Yes, this game was released in 1995, says the copyright screen right at the start. I had that. Get out of here, game. Yeah, see, Kroll is a man of great taste. He knows what's up. So, the person who I'm watching play Donkey Kong on stream, a couple of the levels they're having trouble with have shortcuts, and they request no backseating or spoilers, which, you know, fair. I'm going to oblige with that. I'm not going to charge it to somebody's stream and tell them how it's done. Hello? A secret exit? How's that work? There's no secret levels in this game, is there? No. Alright then. There just is a second exit right there. Fine. But yeah, I don't want to tell this person that, like, you can just skip through Stop Go Station by going left at the start of the level. So they have to struggle through that game. Good save. Aww. I wonder if they do the differences between the Kongs in this game. Because, like, for the most part, playing through Donkey Kong Country, I didn't know that there was any difference between the two characters. You know, beyond aesthetically. Because... Wow, you get launched when you jump on an enemy. Look at that. Because I played this game, where I believe Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are functionally the same, with the exception of where they hold the barrels. Oh, I've just had a terrible thought. Oh no. Oh no, I just remembered one of the stage types that's coming up. I'm not looking forward to it. It'll be fine. Let's collect you. Oh, that's where we go. Okay. You need to watch a singing and dancing bunch of grapes. That I feel like that requires context. Can I have context with that? Wasn't as good as the hippo. Risa, you a spy. Oh, you a spy? Are we about to activate a bunch of sleeper agents? Alright, I'm learning the layout of the stage. I know how to do it now. Well, let's go this way, because I want that N. It's Dutch. I wouldn't understand. You're right, I wouldn't. I'd give it a go. Aw. Do you know what? At the very least, I appreciate that it's a quick death reload cycle. Because when... Something that I don't like with Donkey Kong Country is it's got to do that little womp womp bit. And your character's got to cry for a little bit. And it's not just like... You didn't do very well. Back to the entrance. Alright, undiscovered territory. Help, help! Oh, I died right at the end. So many times. Grens, hello! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm 21% of the way through this game already. It's a short game. Do I know my Donkey Kong levels or what? I thought that was going to be a bonus. Apparently it's not. You just go straight to the end. It's fine. And a single bird flies on. You would have thought you'd be able to go down there right now, so there you go. Oh, we're watching The Masked Singer. So I know of The Masked Singer. The only one that comes to mind is Kermit the Frog. Which... They died in the same place again. Which made me come to realize that, like... I love that there is just a collective understanding between humans that the Muppets are real. And if Kermit the Frog showed up, we're not going to look at the guy operating Kermit the Frog. We're just going to talk to him and be like, hey Kermit, what's up? And he will reply. Good save. Yeah, exactly. Muppets are real. Christmas Carol, best movie. Ooh, now then. Now then. This came up at work. Good shot. This came up at work where, hey, best Christmas movie. And everyone, like, obviously someone said Die Hard, because you gotta say Die Hard. And people were saying, like, Love Actually, and all stuff like that. Nobody said Muppet Christmas Carol, which is the correct answer, I think you'll find. At least as far as I'm concerned. Is Diddy getting worse as I am playing this game? He appears to be getting a lot worse as I'm playing this game. Oh no! Am I gonna have to reset this? Oh no, there you go. Okay. I just needed to jump on a crocodile, and apparently that resets my sprite sheet. Man, it's almost like this game is from 1995 and slowly corrupting. The not-so-fun glitchy adventure. This isn't Donkey Kong Country 3. Get out of here. I don't want to play that one. I'll play that one because it's got that really dark but amazing Waterworld soundtrack. I thought that was the end of me. And I was gonna hit those twisty snakes and just die somehow. From hitting the twisty snakes is how I would die. But, you know. Donkey Kong Country 3 is a weird one. It's open world-ish. Like, why would... What compelled them to do this with Donkey Kong Country? Chris, if this person does not sing I Am the Walrus, please, please, tell them off for me. Shake your fist at that screen mightily. Did you know LSD Dream Emulator is programmed to gradually corrupt how it uses data in the game as days progress? If you keep going long enough in that game, then eventually it reaches a point where it will always crash itself. I did not know. I know that the game loads at random at some point. But also, I don't know. Japanese internet seems to be of the opinion that there is absolutely a way to solve LSD the Dream Emulator, but also, I don't know how much of that is them, like, trolling the West. Because, like, oh, yeah, definitely a way to solve it. Keep streaming it, keep doing them Let's Plays, you'll figure it out. And nobody did. Thanks, B. See, here's the thing. I don't think this graphical corruption is going to be a case of, he's got to clean out the cartridge, because, I think it's just really, really old, and it's been sitting in a drawer for quite some time. In one of those little plastic Game Boy cases? Goodness no! I don't have any of those. I just have the games. And I have one of those little cool briefcases where you put all the game cartridges in them. And you'd wear it on the go. Oh, there's something in that little, whatever that's called. Trapdoor? Yeah, let's go for that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Hey, Rickstress came back. Just in time to watch me do this jumping puzzle the first time. Definitely the first time. First time. First time. Well, how was I supposed to do that, game? Riddle me that. I thought I was Grandma. Because I'm the one who keeps making banana bread. Which, incidentally, might be doing that Sunday. The reason why I'm making banana bread, right? One of my co-workers claims to have never had it. And it sounds awful, she says. who puts bananas in bread? Why would you have bananas in your bread? Ugh. Like, no. Child, let me show you. Let me show you banana bread. Is good banana bread. Especially the way I make it. Quickly, Diddy, outrun the corruptions! You could do it! It's fine! Whatever, it's cool, I made it. I unlocked it. It's on my save file. How? Oh, that would be how. You stay at the top of these little ropes, the snakes never appear. Bonus life! Yeah! The day is saved. And so will the game be when we get to the end. Ooh, hello. Can I jump in there from here? No! Now, just why in the hell is there a save point up here? I thought that'd be the end of the level. This game keeps going. Alright, we got the G. We got the G. Now you gotta get the exit. And we're good to go. Amazing! We did it! First time. And because I'm gonna clip this in isolation, nobody's gonna know. Ignore how high my save time just jumped when I did that save, okay? Cool! Show and Tell was redeemed by Zakurai, so let's go do that. Where is Show and Tell? Show and Tell is that one. Splendid. Right. Today's Show and Tell is... well, it's a two-parter, actually. So, here's the first part. Which is such a good drawing. Look at it. This is the drawing. This is the first part of today's Show and Tell. Why is Santa wearing shades and an additional mustache? Well, I'll tell you. Because that is the Secret Santa poster for where I work. One of the guys that I work with, I've mentioned him before, fantastic artist, absolutely spectacular, Golden Demon winner in the past for anyone who's into that sort of thing. I've shown off something that he did for me, actually. He painted up a little ultramarine captain. It's pretty cool. But yeah, he did this, and this is our Secret Santa poster at work. I just asked him to, like, just sketch a little bit on the board, say, like, you know, oh, it's Secret Santa, here's a Christmas tree, or whatever. And no, he went and he did that. And, I think that's absolutely fantastic. And it made me smile a lot. To the point that I took that picture, and I'm going to share it with you guys. And also, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How you doing? Also, yeah, Macho Santa. We've got a couple of those at work. Like, we've got ugly Christmas sweaters that say, do you even gift? And it's got, like, olive-skinned, shredded Santa. And it's a little bit scary, and I don't know how much I like that. But, yes. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show off today. This is today's Show and Tell. Which one do you love? Do you even gift? Because it's a little scary looking, I'll be honest with you. But, no, I think it's cool. And I think this is cool. Thank you very much, Zakurai, for continuing to watch and save these points and allow me to show you things and to tell you about them. I'm considering adding another one. Actually, let's go back to the game. See, here we are. And now we're going to cut the video here. And then after that, I'm going to talk about the next thing that I'm considering. How about that? Empirical Woodland has redeemed a compliment. Oh, a compliment Zakurai. Zakurai is the greatest Ace Attorney I have ever seen. I admire Zakurai's dedication to keep going with the great Ace Attorney for as long as he did. Because, especially when you're streaming, after a while, you start to think, man, it's time for this game again. But no, Zakurai, he just kept going, and he kept solving those cases, and voice acting those dudes, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I appreciate that a lot. Oh, hello, I saw something down there. What's down there? Bonus Worlds! There is a way of gaming this system. Child Me had a way of... essentially... I want to say you just, like, rolled back and forth across the button, and it would always shoot, essentially, directly down on top of you. Whatever. Look at all the lives I have now. Gonna need them. I wonder... I can just keep doing that. I can go farm lives if I want. Because that's the one thing I do remember about this game, is that this bonus level, if you know where it is, if you just shoot ahead, you get a free life. This requires knowing where this stage is. That's the last one of those. Anyways. Can I do the thing? I can't. Oh, I can just go through here. I wasn't expecting that. I was wondering if I could do the bit where Donkey Kong just does that little cartoon running thing. And just skates along on top of the barrel. And a good time is had by me. Not the enemies. Just me. Oh no, please do not think I am outing people in chat, because that ain't me. That ain't what I'm about. I just... It's the name of the game that Zakurai was playing. And it made me laugh, because... First time! I never knew that was there! Alright, let's try that again. Oh, hello. I saw that. I'm gonna clip that. That was great. Don't tell Polly. Don't tell her, like, that's how a lot of the really awful Donkey Kong levels work. You can just do that. Oh, I hate this. Donkey Kong's staple is when you have to, like, go from manual blast barrel to blast barrel, and I'm always so bad at them. What did you miss? You missed me slipping off the edge of a level into a shortcut to the end of the level that I never knew existed. I fully believe that I'd do a good job of it. Like, I'd square up and I'd be like, oh yeah, you want some of this? But then Polly would just tie me in knots. So maybe let's not do that. I don't even need to do this, by the way. I completed the level. And that's still not where that level goes. So let's try again. See? Patience. This is why I'm so bad at the blast barrel sections, because it requires a modicum of patience, which I do not possess. You just slam that button, and away we go. Oh, that input delay! You have to go the frame before you think you do. Like, don't get me wrong, Empirical Woodland. I'm sure she's a nice person. I have a great time hanging out in chat and poking fun with the rest of us and just talking trash about video games and all. But, like, no, I'm not laboring under anything else. Tie me in knots and kill me is what she would do. So don't make fun. Don't poke that bear. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get out of here with a save so that I can save getting that amazing secret exit that I definitely knew was there. Yeah. Oh, I love this boss music. I remember it. Yeah, that's how that should have gone. Not entirely sure how I managed to ramp off his head that first time. There you go. That's how that goes. Do I have to do this on my own now? Pretty sure I do. Like, I don't seem to recall the game giving me a DK barrel. Let's find out. Oh no, free DK barrel. Cool. Oh. Lady Luna Phoenix is back. Well, hello. Welcome on back. Always good to have you. You join me doing really, really well at a game that is older than a lot of my chat, apparently. I was so proud of how I was doing that first time round, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. This fight's easier than Dumb Drum. Demonstrably not. Here is your reward. 30 banan. Nice! Right. Oh, I bet it's not going to play in this stage, is it? No, it's not. This is still a good piece of music, though. The temple music. Don't mind me, just gonna keep quiet while I listen to it. It's really good. This world was the bane of Empirical Woodland's existence. Alright, good times. I love this world. Which is weird, because it's the water world. And, man, nobody likes the water world in essentially any video games. Especially not Waterworld, the video games. But there's a reason why I'm looking forward to this particular Waterworld, and it's it's an upcoming stage, and I'll show you when we get there in like an hour, because this is gonna take me a bit. I mean, I say that. Well, we're like an hour in, and we've completed World 1 of 4. Pretty sure there's only 4 worlds in this game. It has been a minute. Oh, that was amazing. So this is something I think that the Game Boy Donkey Kong games have over the SNES ones is some of the soundtrack feels a lot more punchy, and I think it's because of it's the sound chip in part, like this crunchy percussion track. I'm a big fan, but like it's really hard to do ambient and atmospheric on the Game Boy sound chip. So whereas I want to say this one is like in Donkey Kong Country, this track is very like soft and contemplative almost, whereas here it's just like no, just listen to this. This is great. This bit always reminded me of Scrap Brain Zone from Sonic. Do I mean Scrap Brain? I meant Spring Yard. Spring Yard Zone from Sonic 1. Because there's a bit that's almost exactly like that. You have to go over the little ramps and avoid the little enemies. There's a lot of Game Boy music that I can listen to. I think a lot of it scores points because I'm familiar with it and nostalgic for it. Like, I'm sure there's parts of, like, Wario Land 1 where if I heard it now, probably wouldn't be as keen on it, but the fact that it's like, oh my god, Wario Land 1, one of my top 10 of all time, I love that game. Yes, give me that annoying twinkly music while the genie counts up my money. Or again, Donkey Kong 94, that game, great soundtrack. That one of the first times when I decided I was going to want to listen to this piece of video game music outside of the video games. And it was the boat music. The world map music for World 3, the ship. Love it. I, too, was told to turn the music down because the people around me didn't want to hear it. My Aunt Gwen could not stand it. She's also the one that pointed out screen transition load times, and it bugged me because I couldn't stop seeing it. Like, I was playing the Kirby Pinball game, and whenever you move around the table in that game, it doesn't scroll. It has like ratchet scrolling. So you go from screen to screen. And like that, the screen turns white for a bit while it loads. Just a couple frames. Enough that I didn't notice, but that she did. Cool! Get in that pit. And she pointed it out. I'm like, oh, I can't stop seeing this now. That's really annoying. Why are there still fireworks? Bonfire night was like a week ago or something. Stop it. Making me think something's going on outside my store, my house, my place of work, my boat. I don't know. Making me roll into snakes because I'm not paying attention. This is actually fine, because if I remember that life is there, I could just keep going. Diwali? Is that a fireworks festival? I know it's like Festival of Lights. And there are locals who would celebrate that. I mean, maybe people just want to, like, have fireworks. And who am I to say no? Or it's Zakurai launching long-distance fireworks. Yeah, you get in that pit. Don't worry, I'll come join you, I reckon. Yeah! Right, this had better be the stage. Yeah, this is the stage. So, this piece of music is called Kremlantis. I think, bold choice, it is one of the better pieces of water music in the Donkey Kong series. I love this piece of music. And again, I think it's a shame that it's not been in anything else. Also, I think it's here. There's a fish down here. Like, it spawns out of bounds, but you can never see it. I have to, like, hack the camera to get over there. Aww. Also, fun little thing, piece of music called The Abducted by Powder samples this on the melody track. And then it's, I don't know why, because it's like a rap track about being abducted by aliens and becoming their super weapon. And what? But yes, this is the this is the melody line in that. It's always weird when video game music comes into the mainstream. Like that one time Drake also sampled Donkey Kong. I forget what the track was called, but it's the Haunted House Roller Coaster one. Yeah. And then one of the guys at work, I couldn't say this because then I'd out myself. But like, there's this one track that one of the guys at work was listening to. Amazing! And I'm like, it's sampling Sharla's theme from Chrono Trigger. Do I tell him? that's what that is. Darkrai, there's a way of doing something very similar in New Zealand Story. If you get a game over beneath the final goal, you float off the top of the screen, hit the final goal, and complete the game. Legitimately, that's the speedrun tech. Oh man. Hopefully nothing I do gives away that I'm a gamer of some description. Whew. Whew, embarrassing. And again! Amazing. I better complete... There you go. I was gonna say, I better complete the stage now that I've done that and I got all the letters. There you go. Oh, hello. I did not know that this was in this game. This isn't what aquatic ambience is supposed to sound like. What is that robot sounding crunching in the back? Alright. I mean, I'm down for it, but I don't know, that just sounds odd. I kind of want to play Chrono Trigger. Game's a lot of fun. It's got some of my favorite plot points of all time in it. That one bit with the forest makes me feel really awful, but also fantastic. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm having you. Okay. They knew that the player was just going to come in and follow that loop around and swim straight into that big tire. And that's what was going to happen. I don't have an original copy of Chrono Trigger because PAL regions never got it. I'm relatively sure the first time we got it was not even the PlayStation version. It was, like Steam, wasn't it? Literally no other way to play it until such a time. The don't even DS version. There you go. That doesn't work, Andy. That never works. Stop trying to do that. A cracked DS, by which you mean it fell apart? I gotcha. I gotcha. That's why I got a 3DS. Because at one point, my DS cracked. It fell in half, and it was holding on by a wire. So I had to very quickly go buy a 3DS, because that was the available one. Because if I didn't, right, my Animal Crossing village would grow weeds in it. And you can't have a less than perfect village. No. Oh, get out of here. And then I got to see the little, there's a super cute animation for transferring data from DS to 3DS, or DS to DS, I suppose, where it's Pikmin, and they carry little chunks across from one console to the other, and it turns out what they're doing is they're building a game cartridge, which, when it's complete, they then throw into the game cartridge slot of the host device, and like, You didn't need to do that, Nintendo. You could have just made it like a progression bar. But somebody decided, do you know what we're going to do for data transfer? Little Pikmin animation. That's what we're going to do. And it was lovely. Just lovely is what it was. Oh. Hello. I don't miss that from these games. Although I'll take this. I'll take skipping most of the level and collecting a free life. Can I leave now? Oh, I sure can. Now I just need to find a G, and we are good to go. That's what the G stands for. Good to go. Oh, apparently I didn't have backup. Apparently I didn't have backup doing that. I thought Diddy Kong was with me this whole time. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take this secret path again, and hopefully, do you know what would be nice? If I can find another one of those life cannon rooms, maybe I can get some lives out of it this time. Alright, you're going over there, so let's go down here. Avoid the little knife jaws. Are they angelfish? I don't know. That's how a lot of the secret paths go in the water worlds in the Donkey Kong series, where it's just like, oh, you didn't know? You just mash your face up against this particular wall, and you just go through it. There's no indication. Some of the galley stages from Donkey Kong Country 2 are awful for that. Absolutely awful. Oh, you want to find the hidden DK coin? Swim through this completely unmarked secret path. Oh yeah, Zakurai. Zakurai redeemed Deluxe Nothing. First of all, thank you most very much. Please enjoy your nothing. I'm considering adding a channel point redemption that I stole from somebody else. Is it Empirical Woodland? No, weirdly. Although, yeah, actually, I quite like Trivia Time as a point redemption. Mostly, Rope. Rope has overrated, underrated, favorite, least favorite. And that's just a little talking point. And I'm considering adding that to the channel, maybe. So you go, hey, CPZ Gamer, overrated, underrated, favorite, least favorite, kids cartoon, and then you have to talk about it for a bit. And I think that'd be cool, because it's always good in Rope's channel for, like, inspiring the discussion among chat. I mean me. So yeah, it might be something. And steal trivia too. Maybe I shall. Maybe I shall. Huh. Genuinely, I love this music so much. I mean, Zakurai missed trivia last night. Well, Zakurai. Trivia time for you. Specifically from Empirical Woodland's stream. Who invented dynamite? Now, my answer was John Dynamite. Apparently, that was not the correct answer. Your answer is correct. It was Alfred Nobel. And, like, this, it was good to see, because everybody got into a little bit of trivia, and then we got to talk about Dynamite for a bit. And, like, I like that. I probably don't even need to swim between those two. I could just go underneath them. Stealth it up. I guess we'll find out when I get back there. I have to go over you, that's for sure. This game moves surprisingly quickly for a Game Boy game. Like, I'm used to those things, or I seem to remember those things, running kind of slow, kind of choppy. This is nice and slick. Please disregard the characters occasionally glitching out of reality. I don't know why the game's doing that beyond showing its age, but, you know. Yeah, I could have just done that. And I'll bet the designers programmed that specifically. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Did you know? One of the Donkey Kong Returns games, there's an underwater stage where if you, like, double back through maybe half the stage, then Metroids start appearing in the background. This is one underwater stage where it's like, ooh, what are you doing back there? Beyond being a cute little reference to a series Nintendo doesn't seem to love much anymore. That's a lie, they made Dread. Dread was alright. I hear. I haven't played it. Probably should. I'm sorry, Criddle? Criddle is here? Criddle is not just being an amazing person and student and nurse, and is here with us? Be still, my heart. Everyone is coming to join us today. Luna Phoenix is here, and Criddle's here, and I don't know, all the favorites. Oh, I remember this. I gotta jump on you. Is that in Donkey Kong Country? I genuinely don't remember that little tornado fella. Rixtress, you stop that. You stop that right now. You're learning bad habits from that Empirical Woodland, making me feel bad and like you're not appreciated, but you are. No, it is not in Donkey Kong Country. Alright. And that's why you just barrel straight into it. Dead. Dead and glitchy. Yeah. Also, you guys are implying that I potentially want you to leave, when I don't. I enjoy everyone hanging out when they are able to. What did we say when the hype train came? I said, you don't have to. I'm just happy everyone gets to hang out. Honestly, I hear you with that, Criddle. Like, it's rough, the education thing. But like, think about when you get to the end of it. Knew it. I knew there was a thing down there. Why would you do that, Andy? Why would you cartwheel on this precarious platform? Don't do that. Nah, come on. They are stream roaches. That we do not put ourselves down like that in this chat. Thank you very much. So help me, you had best build yourself up, or I will come over there and I will do it for you. Right. I don't think I can put these guys down. I don't think the game has... I don't think it has the ability to, like, gently place down barrels. You gotta just yeet them across the room. Compliment for Extras. I like very much that not only have you just shown up and become a part of this group, but that I am involved in your group to an extent. Because you've shown off a picture and I've shown it off, I believe, as part of a show and tell. But, like, there's a cookbook and my recipe is in there. And that means a lot. Because that's... I like cooking. I like food prep. I like doing this to my friends. But here's me in yours? What? Yeah. Do you know what? I would have sworn like that's what the DK developers were gonna do. They were gonna put, you gotta use 2 dynamite barrels. One to get rid of the snake basket, and then one to get past the snake basket. Or I could just run through it. Griddle, are you telling me you don't have, like, most of my recipes at this point? Because I'm fairly sure you do. Nope, nope, nope! It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. We did it! Look, we made it to the end, everyone! This is definitely the end. We got the G, so it's close enough. There we go. Well, yeah, of course you're in a cookbook. Why would you not? I have shown off your cookbook that you sent to me. It's a good one. Crab! Look at that adorable crab. Hello, crab. Oh, I know this one. You're gonna chase me around, aren't you? And now I have to be really good at this level and making my escape. Because look at you go. Aw. Oh, you're adding pages. Revised edition? Right. What I would like to do, and I appreciate this might be calling it a little too soon. I would like to complete this world, and I think that's going to be my stream, is when I complete this world. And then next stream, we can go, hey, worlds 3 and 4. Well, surprise! Man, everything in the ocean wants to kill me. This is Echo the Dolphin again, isn't it? This is a level that is burned into Empirical Woodland's brain. Is it because... Get out of here, there's only a K! Actually, I saw that command. Hang on. Hydrate or dehydrate? Sure will. Well, there you go. The only part of this game, I should say, that I feel is burned into my brain. A, the soundtrack. My goodness, the soundtrack. There is also a level type coming up, and I think it's World 3. And... have I mentioned the soundtrack? Because Blimpoff... Man. Man, man, man. So here's the thing with that, Ren. I tend to go 2-3 hours at a time. Just, oh, I bet there was a secret up there if I had taken it. Because of various reasons, I can't go too late. Even on the weekends, but particularly on school nights. Sorry, is this level what I went to get arrow and pretzels? I forget. I was going to say, is this level incredibly long, I think, because I got to the, I got to a halfway point, and then the game went, here's the K. Like, what? No. Also, Zakurai. Zakurai. We need to send Zakurai Arrow. Arrow is a chocolate bar in England. And it's chocolate surrounding, like, bubbles. So it's like bubbly chocolate, or bubbly orange, or bubbly mint, or all sorts of stuff. They do chocolate arrows. But it's one of those ones where mint seems to have become the default flavor. Everyone likes a mint arrow. And then they go, oh, there's chocolate ones as well. Alright. And then occasionally they'll bring out, like, champagne. Or caramel. Sparkmane will be back in a minute, but may miss the end. Well, we'll see how it goes. Zakurai. Sparkmane. That's what... Yeah, shut up. I got it right. Because... I'm not overly great at this level sometimes. Case in point. I sent a friend of mine a Crunchy once. And this is one of my American friends. And they asked if I was trying to poison them. They didn't like honeycomb. Many horrible things said and done by this person over the years. But, like, I can get behind them on that one. Not a fan of honeycomb. I'm good at this, by the way. Was weird, right? Love honey. Absolutely love honey. I will put honey in things. I'll put honey on things. You ever cooked with such things? Delicious. That's what it is. I make this one honey cake? Yes. Make it, eat all of it. Honeycomb, like the crunchy? No. I just realized something. If I want to, like, end my stream, I kind of need to do so having collected all the Kong tokens, because I can't just save the game. Alright, I see you. Come here. Come here, you. Yeah. Do not question how that worked. It just sort of did. That didn't. I feel honeycomb, like the confectionery type, is a very hit and miss thing. It's like Marmite to an extent, where people tend to be like, oh yeah, it's great, or no, it's horrible, and there's very little middle ground. Which is weird, because, like, Marmite tends to build itself around how much people hate it. But, like, I like it. Big fan of Marmite over here. CPC Gamer dies right at the end. A tragedy in 3 parts. I had considered doing that sort of thing at Perkle Woodland. I don't know if we're too late, but do you know what? No. It's like the start of November. Get out of it. It's kind of surprising how it has just come back to me how to beat this boss immediately. I suppose there's not a great deal to it. You know, there's only one other interactable in the room. But there you go. Didn't work. Rickstress, I'll check that in a second. Yeah, this is the world map I remember. I needed to speak with Dead so many instances of Baldur's Gate 3 recently, because I'm too lazy to check the which button was. Did not realize I had an amulet with Speak with Dead. What track is this? Hello? Oh! Isn't this a remix of, like, the cave music from Country 1? Hard to tell, because that one was a lot of, like, drippy cavern music as well, that was. This isn't the music that's supposed to play on the blimp. What the hell? Why? Why? What was that? You ever just watch yourself doing something, like, from third person in slow motion, and you're powerless to stop yourself? That's what that was. Why did I make so many leaps and bounds? I don't know. Let's not knock it. It worked. That didn't work. We have something called Double Decker. That's like nougat and biscuit, wrapped in chocolate. I feel that's a fairly underrated one. Wait, no. I know what that piece of music's from. Isn't that a piece of music from Donkey Kong Country 3? Like, one of the chord progressions in the background there. I'm sure that is from somewhere in Donkey Kong Country 3. I don't know. I don't really like that game. You do you, game. Wherever you thought you were gonna send me. There I went. It's fine. Huh, would have thought there'd be a secret exit down there. I've not had a top deck. I've not heard of it. Do you know what else I would suggest? Right, we're gonna do a gift box selection type dealio. Boost. Boost bar that's the best one that we do in England. Where was G? I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, I remember this stage. How do I remember this stage? I think it's this stage because I believe the exit to this stage is there's like a little niche and you have to go down a couple steps and that drops you into the exit. If I could reach one of those life cannons, I'll be set. Be set! Actually, it's fine. I don't really need to be, because lives reset when you reload the game. So, it's all good. Caramel egg. We have... Actually, no. Scream eggs have probably gone out by now, haven't they? We don't get scream eggs. Well, that's great, Espresso. Can I have a way to spend these tokens? Because I'd really like those. Ah, splendid. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try that world again. Thankfully, game auto saves after you beat the boss. So here we are back in on cool cave town, and we just have to go and do this. And do you know what I can do if we do the candy exchange? I can throw dolly mixtures at all you guys and go, look, this is the best one. Dolly mix. Channel my World War II soul and go, have some cops, fellow youths. Sparkman has returned with coffee and a cat. He's just... I often feel like going out for a cat, I'll be honest. I just want to pick one up. Yeah! No! Do you know what that riff is? That riff... I want to say it's from Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. In one of them, like Donkey Kong 2? I'm gonna have to go listen to that. Dolly Mix is the best one in Vertical Woodland. Alright? Them and like Percy Pigs. But hey. Percy Pig feels a little unfair. Zarkrai's lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Zarkrai. We're gonna see if we can do this stage by getting all the letters. And then, I don't know, forge on until I'm able to save this game. That's what we're gonna do. Ah. Pretty sure that's what that riff is. You know when you get like a little snatch of a song stuck in your head and it gets really annoyed? You get really annoyed when you can't remember what it's from. And then like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm just going to sit up, bolt upright in bed and go, aha! It was such and such. I think I know what it was, but also I'm mid-stream, so I can't really go check. The world is collapsing. Diddy Kong, pull yourself together. You'll be fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Some part of me wonders if this is like a hardware thing. Like, is it because we're playing on the GameCube? Is it because we're playing with a stretched aspect ratio? Is it because this is an original run copy of the game and it's incredibly old? It's probably that last one. No, I missed that G again. Huh. Oh. All of the above? Probably all of the above. Let's be honest. I do love playing stuff with the original hardware. It's just so much easier and more basically fun, I think. With exceptions, I'm glad that I was able to save Scum through Star Tropics. Because the hell with doing that game legit. But man, when it doesn't work, boy does it not work. Sometimes it's funny. My original Let's Play of Wario Land 1, I'm like, alright, let's play the original hardware, guys. But because I hadn't cleaned out the cartridge, I just got the, you know, the usual block of junk data when it won't load a Game Boy game. I'm like, oh no. Time to blow in the cartridge. Which apparently you're not supposed to do. I don't care. Rambi, what was that? Actually, what the hell was that? Ren, what game should I play for the laughs? Yeah, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's Jade Cocoon going, you have physically burned the data off this disc. It no longer exists. Go and buy a third copy. I don't wanna. Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper on Game Boy Advance. When am I going to play Mortal Kombat? I never liked Mortal Kombat. Like, as a kid, I always felt really, really bad that, like, oh no, the fatalities, that probably really hurt. Like, yeah, we just pulled the guy's heart out through his foot. That really hurt. You got any more, like, errant bananas? No, we don't. Alright, I'm just gonna grab you. See if we can find another one out and about. I hate that stupid doodad where Rambi just runs over the edge. You can count deaths if you wish, Empirical Woodland. I do not wish to know. In addition to being able to take me in a fight, I'm sure Polly's got a much better sense of humor than I do about this sort of thing. I'm getting frustrated sometimes. Not like pitch control or scream frustrated, I just... The button didn't button. I want to jump when I push the jump button, cheers. And sometimes the game just says no. You are not allowed to do that. She is Scream and Throw a Controller. I've been there. I seen it. Alright. Brand new world. Unexplored territory. Midpoint. We never have to do that jump again. Don't have to do that anymore. I don't need Rambi. At least in this game, because he doesn't have the charge button. You always need Rambi. That guy's a cool dude. Not as cool as the Spider. Spider was the best character. But you know what? Rambi sure is up there with the animal characters. Oh no! I don't have an O. Did I ever play DuckTales on stream? I didn't. Empirical Woodland, Squidder was my favorite character. He was a cool spider. He had like 8 pairs of high tops. He was a cool dude. He could make platforms. And it made that cool sound. That was great. And then you could do those ones where it was like the slow shot. That was cool. He's better than Winky. Alright. Nobody liked Winky. That's why he got replaced. Oh, sensation. What happened to being invincible when you had a blast barrel? What was that? This is nonsense is what that was. No, wait. Empirical Woodland. If I may... The one that is nobody's favorite, Ellie. Yeah, this is the music that I remembered in this game. I like this music. I don't like this stage type. It feels like it's not a very Donkey Kong kind of stage, is it? Like, it's... Why are there giant floating hearts and like... It feels like playing card land. And that's not a very Donkey Kong thing, I don't think. If I may, Empirical Woodland, I would like to offer a brief correction to that. The Water World music in Donkey Kong Country 3, the original one, not the Game Boy Advance version, that's great. Get the hell out of here, game. There was a blast barrel down there. You all saw it, chat. You saw that blast barrel. Well, you know what? That's fine, because look at that. We're half the way through the game, so we're going to come back to it next time. And then next time, hopefully, we're going to find the rest of the Kong letters and maybe save on more than no stages. How's it? Maybe I'm going to clean out that cartridge in the player and see if we can stop some of this glitching going on. Anyways, here's my goodnight screen. I'm going to go raid someone. Who am I going to go raid? Who's up over there? It is gonna be your boy Quick Draw, because do you know what? I'll bet you the Quick is gonna go, oh man, that's the game with the cool water music. You know what that is? Yeah. Thank you for the stream, says everyone. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. You're all very much appreciated. You're all lovely people. There is your free compliments for this here day. Not sure what next week's timetable is going to look like. I know I'm doing the Overwatch dailies on Sunday. So check in then. I'll be able to tell you a little more, talk about what we're doing next week. Starting a new horror game is what we're doing. And finishing up Dredge. Yeah. But that's something to think about for next time. But now, let's go raid quick. It's playing RimWorld. Raid message is there. Tune in next time for whatever I'm playing next time. And until next time, goodbye.